Okay, so my tea's actually still not done boiling. Um, Also, Magic Hat decided to message me on two platforms, so I got caught up responding on the other one. We're talking about her cousin's cat. It actually is a really cute cat, y'all. Apparently, it looks like a cat she had before, too. So, anyway, I don't think anyone just wants me to sit there. What is Midge doing? Also, there's snow on the palm trees. But yeah, like I was showing you, I thought that was super funny because I'm actually wearing a witch's star. Technically, when it's surrounded by a circle, it's called a pentacle because they combine pentagram and circle, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, you said it meant my heart or something? I don't remember. Did we pick the name Applehaven or was it automatic? Is it supposed to be that cold? Huh. Would not want to go diving in this kind of weather like my character is gonna do. I'm actually contemplating starting the fire in our fireplace here. It's cold. Honestly, Magic Hat, you'd probably be dying. If I'm cold, you'd definitely be cold. I mean, to be fair, the high today is close to the temperature you're dealing with, but the low, so the lowest temperature for today, is definitely far away from the temperature you're used to dealing with. Oh, so they're brothers from two different litters? Oh my god. Definitely makes me feel like, tearing up. You've been dying. Oh, rip. Everything's covered in snow. Also, this cut off abruptly, so I didn't actually get to deposit my money from yesterday, so I'm gonna deposit that first and then go get more stuff. Really? My tea's done now? I don't know why it took so long. Is she doing yoga again? In just a full-on parka? Love her. She's so weird. Apparently one side is more flexible than the other, because when she stretches on one side she smiles, and when she stretches on the other she makes a pained face. So, or maybe she has an injury? I still think it's so funny that you named your cat Loki. You're only naming the black cat that? Interesting. Wait, did you say that the ginger ones were female? I mean, to be fair, in the myths, Loki changed gender at will, so it's not like you really have to. Are those double pumpkins? What the fuck? Why are there two of them? Is this normal? This is weird. Why are there two? Also, can this be harvested? Just because it's not edible doesn't mean you can't harvest it. So I had to check. Oh, Okay, so I've gotten all my pumpkins. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to look up why this happened. Hmm. Okay, cool. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to Google this. What is going on? This is weird. Okay. Yeah, this explained nothing. I love how absolutely nothing is addressing it. Yeah, literally nothing addresses it. I've never had two grow in. Maybe they are actually supposed to be watered and the snow acted as watering somehow? I mean, even if they are supposed to be watered, I'm not sure why the snow would act as watering them. It's a little weird, fam. You said the Loki you had was very friendly, curious, and liked to play in water and go on car rides. Aw. I mean, to be fair, the real one's curious and friendly too, but that's so precious. Well, now I can't see where it is. Oh, okay. It's gone. At least I can actually make those, like snowflake bags, snow charm bags. I don't know. All he wanted was attention and would get up if I petted his big brother. Of course, he wanted some love. Hmm. Let's drop these because I don't usually sell the green ones anyway. So I'll come back for that. I don't know why I just saved them because they're special. Oh, I'm actually early enough that they're not open. That's right. Really? It's been a while since I've done that. NGL, I thought it said pearl wall, but honestly, we probably already have a, what's the word, a recipe for that. Squidly squid. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't even know. I'm just putting stuff down because apparently I'm going to actually have time to gather more. You said you hope this one's a little troublemaker. You actually want them to be a troublemaker? That's so cute. You know, I don't think they can authentically be a Loki if they're not some type of troublemaker, so I feel like you might have that guaranteed. Do I even have enough room for all this crap? What? No. How in the hell? I, well, I'll have to talk to him today, but not right now. Hold on, I just saw something about a pain in the ass. I already have Leon a pain in my ass, so might as well add his baby to the list of love but pain in the ass. Wow. Are you accusing the potential Loki of being a pain in the ass before you even give him the name? Well, to be fair, his dad is already a pain in the ass. And if it runs in the family, he comes by it honestly no matter what his name ends up being. So I guess that's technically fair, but it's also totally not. Poor thing. You're just discriminating against him. Okay, so I did get it. I'm just gonna go around and get the peaches that I see right now. You just keep sending that face. There's the peach. Okay. 2. He said the dad is a pain in the ass. Well, that one's probably gone. I thought we were in a good striking distance, but apparently not. Okay. Let's see. Oof. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. That's not what I was going for, but that works. He loves to cause trouble and get your mom yelling. He's too cuddly, which makes the trouble worth it, you say. Aww. Cute. Dun 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 dun. I don't think yeah, we're definitely not close enough unless it blows back. Yeah, it's not gonna blow back, is it? Yeah, okay, whatever. I was like, we're not getting that one, are we? Nope! At least they can actually go into the store soon. Mm-hmm. What the hell is the other one? Oh, I was wondering. Your mom's husband was thinking of giving him to someone, but you and mom refused because you want him. Cute. I, did you just see that get eaten? I swear to God, it just disappeared before my eyes. It dropped here and then somehow just disappeared. It vanished. What the hell? What was that for? I. That's so weird. Is that normal? Well, I'm gonna Google that in a second, so. Ha! We actually caught it. Except we need 6 of them to actually make the bags, so. Any more peaches? Because the trees down here is an apple tree. But did I get the ones here? I did, okay. Oh, crap. No, I forgot about it. Ha! I came back just in time to get here when they turned the lights on. Hmm. Sorry, I'm looking at the subreddit to figure out why the hell it just disappeared. Hmm. Hmm. That's so stupid. Apparently it's intentional instead of a glitch, which seems, well, forgive my language, but that just seems retarded. Like, why? What's the point of having it disappear? Anyway, what'd you say? You also realize Demon Dobby is 10 times hotter? What, than regular Dobby, or hotter than the first demon that you crafted? Ooh, that's a lot of money. What the hell? Eh, eh, eh. Remind me when I get off. I really need to write something with Demon Dobby. Then again, it probably won't be, I don't want to sound judgmental by calling it weird, but it probably won't be weird enough for you. Then again, I could just avoid that by writing fluff. I can just write wholesome content. I love that they actually changed the tree that's bobbing. Chicka chicka. Yeah. Except it'll probably be wholesome because I don't think I have the same preferences that you do. I'm trying to think of like PGO because you say some shit that I'm not allowed to say on here. Hmm. Oh, I mean, I would post it online. I don't actually know what sites you use to read though. You probably use Wattpad or something, which haunts me. I don't use Wattpad. Honestly, I'm mostly teasing you. I don't think you're weird. Well, I don't think you're any weirder than anyone else. What? What? I don't know what the I don't know what the response means. Oh my god, this is true. I'm genuinely I don't It's actually a pretty tame preference, all things considered, because some people like some really weird shit. But it's not something that I contend with in my personal life, so I don't even think I'd be able to craft something that good anyway. Don't know what. What? Also, really, do you like read on Wattpad or something? Tumblr? I don't use Wattpad for reading or writing. I don't typically read on ff.net, but I have before. I don't know, it's like every blue moon there's something that can only be found on there that's like recommended to me, and I don't really have a choice. It's like I read it there or don't read it. I've written and read stuff on Tumblr, and I've written and read stuff on AO3. It's been a long ass time since I actually wrote anything for FFN, but that's because, God, I think the first story I wrote, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it was my last year of middle school or first year of high school where I wrote something like cute for the Pokemon fandom or something like that. Wait, you need to see. Oh, you need to see the story that I was talking about writing. Honestly, I was probably gonna make it like wholesome. Wow, can't talk. Wholesome, or at least fluffy. Because shockingly, those do not mean the same thing. Fluff is usually wholesome, but of course, everything that's wholesome, well, it usually involves fluff. They do often overlap, but they're not synonyms. Oh my god. I won't. Jeez Louise. Honestly, I love reading fluff and hurt comfort. Slice of life can be good too, depending on like what character or fandom or whatever. Oh, this stupid fish. Really? Quit changing. Come on. Cuddly demon, yes, exactly. I can give you cuddly demons. You like any depending on your mood. I mean, I also obviously love reading romance, but also I like good adventure stories too. And I absolutely love sci-fi and fantasy. Recently got into reading like alien AUs of MHA, and they're so good. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch this fish. Or if I do, it will literally be by a stroke of luck. Hear you out about what? What are you plotting? Scheming? Mm. Oh my. This is starting to piss me off. There we go. I hate when the clam hunt turns into what do I want to call it? I can't really call it a wild goose chase because there actually was a clam we just kept missing. I can't think of the word. It was very frustrating though. I yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to reach this fish. This is a weird angle. Holy shit. Forgot how big they were. Ow! Motherfucker. That hurt. Love that Magic Cat said hear me out and then didn't say anything. We're getting more whatchamacallits achievements for snowmen. Gross. Let's see. Wait, what is the achievement? Oh, it's literally just catching fish. Okay. And this is. That's for different types of fish. Okay. I don't know how, but somehow I've scraped the skin off of like 3 of my toes, and I'm not here for it. I don't like it. Okay, let me get to your message for a second. You said you like how we started this game. The Oh, wait, why is it showing me old ones? It's showing me old messages, whatever. You said, what if person's afraid of dark or thunder? Maybe both. They're alone with no one to comfort them. Then you can add the demon. Aww. I don't know how we're attracting so many fish, but we are. That's interesting. Oh, come on. That's a lot of red snappers. And our rod has broken. I need to give those two to Blathers. They've been on the beach a long ass time. Where are the damn twigs? Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. We actually got 8. You're jealous of what? Let's do... Actually, let's just do one of the trees that's clearly in view. So it'll be easier to track. Oh, I missed a message. Something about a demon plushie. My bad. Forgot to tell you, I've subscribed to a YouTuber that is just obsessed with demons as me to the point he made his own demon plushie. Excuse me. And then you said you were jealous, so you're jealous of his demon plushie. That's funny. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep yawning. Okay. And at least I don't have to make a net anytime soon because there is still one over here. Hold on. Oh, there's already another one. Cool. I don't know why I was surprised. You said I just have this concept in my head that despite them from hell, they can also be nice and misunderstood and have pretty horns. I mean, technically anything's befriendable till proven otherwise, so... Anything can be befriended if you're brave enough, and it doesn't immediately kill you. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I thought it was gonna grab it, so I pulled it too fast. Are we full? No, we have one spot left. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the store and sell all of these, and then I come back. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, damn it. Of course, as soon as I... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you very much. Why are they like this? As soon as I get ready to jump, it flies over. And as soon as I get ready to catch it, it flies away. You said we can pet the demon dog? I mean, there's nothing that actually says it's demonic. But I suppose it certainly could be. I'm really not. But yeah, there's nothing actually about the dog that suggests it's demonic. It's just a dog with 3 heads. Honestly made me think of, what's it called? Cerberus? From Greek mythology? Which, I feel like you should call it Greek lore unless you're also going to say stuff like Christian mythology. Because otherwise, it implies that everything is fake except Christian mythology, which is not true. It is just a 3-headed dog. There's literally nothing that says it's demonic. It's just a doogie. It's the goodest boy. Or girl. Or being of indeterminate gender. It's a good dog. When the hell did I get a cut on my knee? Well, at least the bruises finally faded? I don't know. I always get weird injuries. Oh, I could totally be digging that up. 3 times the pets. Does having a three-headed dog count as having one pet or three pets? I mean, each head has a brain, right? Which technically makes it three different people, but also it's got one body. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't know if it's supposed to count as one entity or three trapped in the same body. Don't really know how to feel about this. Yes, must fill out that questionnaire. I could have sworn there was another snowflake back here. Maybe I misjudged the distance and it was across the water. And I can't see. It's probably gone, but I can't really see to aim when they disappear behind a tree, so... Ha! Three pets, one bite? What? Where did that come from? Can you imagine suffering just because you and your siblings share a body and they decide to eat something stupid, so now you all have to suffer because you have the same digestive tract? I would be pissed off. God. Okay, well, I might as well toss her back into the water. Haven't actually gone around this part of the island today. It's been a while since I found something new, honestly. I thought about going to a mystery island during this stream. Actually, I could always go now. Might have to put some of my stuff down, though. Alright, obviously I'll just go ahead and sell that stuff. Let's see. Okay, I have one of each tool and two of some of the others. I'm gonna need to take more twigs, a little bit of wood. I hope I have enough space for everything I might find. I might need to put down some of the extra copies of tools, honestly. I mean, there is a workbench there. Crap. Okay. How many do I actually have left? 5. So not enough to make a satchel. Cool. Okay, so sell the other stuff, put some of my tools down. I'm gonna need to buy a... Did you buy for the voucher or trade for the voucher? I don't remember. I think you actually use your... what are they called? Nook miles? It's been so long since I used those, I forgot the wording. But I think that's what you use, actually. It's been a while. I'm still mad I can't catch the damn bird. Why aren't we allowed to catch the birds? More importantly, why aren't we allowed to actually eat things here? Well, besides fruit. Okay, first I'm gonna use this. Heck yeah. I don't actually know where it is in the thing. This says everything, but I didn't see it. I probably honestly went too fast. Where is it? Well, I don't see it in everything, so... I don't think it would be in housewares. Miscellaneous? No. Would it count as equipment? Here we go. I don't know where it is on the everything page, but I did find it on another tab. Okay, now I can actually get the ticket. It's been a while since I've actually redeemed my miles, so I kind of have a lot. Huh, I forgot about these. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 2 of these and 2 of the Bell vouchers. I don't remember how much they're worth. I think it's 600, right? Is it 600? Okay, this is gonna be slightly agonizing because they make you go in and out for each thing, but we're gonna get there, I promise. It's just gonna be annoying. Magic Cat said, if I was a demon, my sin would be sloth or lust. Fair. I feel like if you have sloth, it means you get to take a lot of naps, right? Or does it just make you even lazier? Or both? Taking naps doesn't make someone lazy, but I feel like if someone's lazy, they're going to be inclined to take even more naps than normal people, right? Also, interesting fact, lust doesn't just have to do with like, you know, spicy, not safe for church stuff. Like, for instance, you can lust after a hamburger because, you really want the hamburger. Or at least that's how it was explained to me by a Catholic once. But, I'm not Catholic, so. Okay, that's all of them, thankfully. Why does she look like she's struggling sometimes and then just smiles sometimes? Is she okay? I guess her yoga, maybe she's doing hot yoga instead of regular yoga. She looked like she was struggling. Magic Cat, you said you're already lazy. Okay. I mean, I love it for you. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna sell off, you know, some of this stuff, and then we're just gonna immediately go to the island pretty much after I grab some wood from my house. Which is kind of weird to say, but whatever. Okay, let's see. We don't have much this time because I kind of just out of the blue decided to go to the Mystery Island, so that's the snowflake potchet. They always call it a potchet, but I always call it like a sachet or a satchel. So, Magic Hat said sleep is mid, but I love slacking off. Bless. Is it not anxiety inducing for you to, I don't know, purposely choose not to do things? Because it's different from executive dysfunction where you just can't do things and then you end up procrastinating for reasons out of your control and then it just causes panic, confusion, and I don't even know. Heartache? Is that the right word? Okay. Let's see. How much do I have? Did I put my wood down somewhere? Oh, great. Great. Okay. Of course I did. Let's just put these up. Mostly because I'm just going to take out a full on. I'm just going to take a full set. I don't even care. Because I don't know what I'm going to need to craft, so might as well. Wait, did I have a Nook Miles ticket stored? Nice. Nice. Actually, what I should do is I'm definitely going to go to all the islands today, but I feel like to make sure I have an extra space, I'm only going to take one ticket with me so that when they take it, I'll have that space. And when I come back home, I'll just, you know, take the minor L of having to walk back to my house multiple times to get the tickets out of storage. I think that's more convenient because I get the storage space. It's like, yeah, there's some extra steps, but storage space. All right. I think it already had 30 stone. So that way I can make axes too. Okay. So stones. Was this hardwood? Some hardwood. And some tree branches. Cool. How do I do this? Oh, okay, cool. I think that's everything. Now I just need to drop off my extra tools. Honestly, since I'm feeling a little lazy, I'm just gonna dump it on the beach because why not? I'll just get it when I come back. I mean, who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna steal it. No one's here. Okay, that being said, let me make sure I have one of everything. Cool. I... Why? Literally, I'm getting ready to leave. Why must it pop up now? I don't like adding extra steps to stuff. And not unless I have to. What? Really? You're saying that she can't enter it with a shovel in her hand? Why? Are you not... Is there some kind of law about not walking around looking demented with a shovel? Because, I'm pretty sure her and Nook are the only people that get to make laws here, and I don't see why that would be an issue. It's just weird. Why can't she go into her house holding a shovel? She can go in holding the other tools. This feels discriminatory somehow, like against shovels or something. Okay. After all that added drama, let's go to the island. Okay, what'd you say, Magic Cat? You said, OMG, look what I found on Twitch emote. It's like they know I've been complaining about goats. What? I mean, yes, you always complain about goats, but what? What? Funny enough, you said, my thoughts tell me to slack off or something bad would happen, so I just delay my work because you don't want to have anxiety. Ooh, that's a cool emote! It's some kind of goat wearing rainbow sunglasses? Hmm. Didn't dodos go extinct? I haven't done this in a while, so I'm actually kind of excited. I was kind of bummed out last time because for some reason they took me to a repeat island. Like, it's supposed to be kind of randomized, but I got the same island 2 times in a row. Like, same layout, same plants, everything. I don't know if they have like a certain like limited set and they just alternate between them, but it was just disappointing to get the same one twice in a row, you know? Like, say they only have 50 island designs. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't expect to get, for instance, number 49 and 50, you know, I don't know. I just kept getting the same island. It was weird. It's like they heard me talking shit about them. I spy different trees! Because that's bamboo, right? That's gotta be bamboo. Is there a way to... It's gotta be, right? I don't think I'll just be allowed to... Yeah, no. Because they're not saplings. Hmm. What happens if you shake it? Mm. So nothing falls out of these when shaken, and you can't dig it up. But surely cutting it down isn't the answer either. I mean, I guess it could be. Apparently you can only get 3, just like you would with regular trees. Interesting. Bamboo pieces. I don't know if I'll have enough room in my inventory to do this to every tree, but I'm certainly going to take back as much bamboo as I can. Might think about taking weeds too, since I don't have many on my island and they're good for selling and crafting certain things, actually. I think weeds stack up to 99. I don't know about bamboo pieces. I don't know how high they stack. Probably just got some minor achievement for this. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's okay, I can just craft another one. Which way? Is this way? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna milk this island for everything it's worth. Because I genuinely don't know when else I'm gonna come across bamboo. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I can't stop yawning. Hmm. I hope these stack pretty high. I hope they stack the same way that regular wood does, but I don't really know because I've never had any. Is this most of what's on this island? I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just confused. They've never sent me on an island like this. They had to have heard me bitching about them, right? I mean, I don't think they actually can, but it's just such a weird coinky-dink. Like, directly after I talk about how they just keep sending me to the same island, they send me to some weird, interesting, cool... I don't know. It's just a little suspicious. Either that or I just have crazy luck. Hmm. I'm content, honestly. I'm happy. If the only thing I get out of this island is bamboo and weeds, I'm okay with that. It sounds kind of lame, but, well, I don't really have them as a commodity on my island, so might as well. I may have overpicked my weeds just a little bit. My weed patch is looking a little sparse, so I'm just gonna help myself to theirs. I'm sure they won't mind. Or if they do, it won't matter because I have an axe. And what are they gonna do? I mean, are you gonna tell someone no if they're holding an axe when they ask you? Just saying. Of course, that makes me sound a little bit more murdery than I actually am, but whatever. Gotta wonder if their fossils are different too. I don't actually really usually care for digging up fossils, but, well, might as well. Wait, I was about to say that is not a fossil. Does this mean... Can I actually get bamboo on my island? Holy crap. I hope the other one's a bamboo shoot too then. Yes! Score! That means I can actually plant bamboo! Yes! All is well. Nice. Well, now I need a new thing. Jeez Louise, I didn't think it would go that quickly. What was it again? Right, a net. I'm honestly glad that I brought so many branches. Are they branches? I don't know. I always call them twigs or sticks because that's what they look like to me. No, I don't want to make more than one at a time. I need all the room possible. But anyway, I'm glad I brought my own because I don't think there are any regular trees on this island, which means I would have been totally boned. Okay. I'm hoping I can use some kind of strategy to this, but I also don't know if I can. That's probably another bamboo shoot. This is actually super exciting for me because when I got here and saw these, I was actually devastated because I thought I wouldn't be able to take any home. But there are shoots buried. Yes! Every new shoot I find is super exciting. It probably seems like not very cool, but I'm telling you, this is the stuff. This is the stuff. Didn't think I'd get this lucky. I mean, being able to plant my own, that's crazy. So exciting. I should probably actually harvest the stone stuff too, though. Maybe I'll get lucky and get gold. Wait, is that it? No, not he- Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm glad I got the biggest bag expansion. This would have been a pain in the ass otherwise. Magic Cat's complaining about the goat emote, then sent the other goat emote, and then the I'm in danger emote. Okay. Oh, for anyone who doesn't know the context, she's like afraid of goats. She said winter makes it annoying to go to the bathroom, presumably because it's cold. Guess they don't have space heaters. I don't know. In their house. Neither that or my husband's super extra. I don't really know. I don't think she's listening right now because she said she had to go to the bathroom. But I just wanted her to know that we did actually get a bidet for a little bit and we didn't like it. It was just a super weird sensation to have something shoot straight at your, you know, sensitive places. We tried it and we just were not a fan, especially with how cold the water came out. Like, for it to actually be useful for us, we'd have to get one of the ones that actually heats up the water, which is apparently, like, super, like, bougie or whatever. So we sent it back. Or, well, did we send it back, or did he just pack it up and put it somewhere? I don't actually know. I just know we didn't like it. We weren't a fan. Which isn't to say we're dirty people. Like, personal hygiene wipes are a thing, and we have a detachable shower head, so it's not the end of the world. It's just, we were not a fan of it as it was. Now Magicette's saying she wants humans to evolve as a species because she wants superpowers. I don't know, fam. I feel like if we got powers, people would start expecting us to, like, I don't know. They'd expect us to start acting like Spider-Man or whatever, and honestly, I don't think I give enough fucks to actually go out and do something like that. Just saying. I'm just sitting here like, nah, people would expect too much of us. That's probably a little messed up, but also genuinely, nah, people would expect too much of us. I don't want that. Like, think about it. If humans got superpowers, people would actually expect us to do superpower shit. And being a hero looks exhausting. Also, I don't think I have the temperament for it. Wait, you're telling me you only want superpowers so you won't be cold when you go to the bathroom? I don't think either one of us is hero material. Granted, people are allowed to want powers for selfish reasons, but really, just because it's cold to go to the toilet? Certainly one of the most hilarious reasons I've heard someone say they want power. Did I already try this tree? Now she's saying she wants her superpowers to be shape-shifting and fire. And I'm just sitting here like, hope none of the pyros actually get fire powers if we ever do evolve like that, because that would be a fucking nightmare. Can you imagine all the people that like to start fires just being able to snap their fingers? Fuck that. I think I just killed the beetle. RIP. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, it's still alive? No, stop. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. That was disastrous. I love how she said, okay, Miss Villain. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I'm just saying, wanting superpowers so you're not cold when you go to the toilet isn't the most heroic thing. I think anyone could see that / point it out. Magic has said people burning places, meanwhile I just want warm water. I'm just gonna do this for a second. Mostly because it's getting a little confusing which tree I actually hit, so. That means I already got that one. What? It broke again? That fast? I know it's flimsy, but I honestly expected it to last longer than that. Next time I'm just gonna make 2. Right? I mean, we're doing good on our whole, we're doing good on our space conservation, so I don't see why not. Okay, so these apparently stack to 30, just like regular wood. Good to know. So we have 60 right now. Okay. Push comes to shove, I'll drop the flower, because I honestly picked it up by accident. I didn't mean to get it. I'm just gonna make 2 of these. Or actually, no, I should be cautious. I should stay at 1. Because I don't know what else I'll find on the island. I haven't even gotten to fish around in the waters. This is so frustrating. Magic Cat said she doesn't care. She doesn't want to be a hero because villains are hotter. So you just want to be hot to people? I mean, understandable, but also hilarious. Not that one. Not that one. Probably not those 2, but I'll check. Yeah. I... Nope. No. 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 Oh, yes, actually. Let me mute myself. Husband's calling. Okay, so it's 30, 60, 93. 93. Nice. Plus 12 of these, which means I can make 2 of those sachets. And yeah, if push comes to shove, I'll let the butterflies go and drop the flowers. Because the other stuff obviously takes priority. Okay. What was here? Oh! The shovel. I'm special. I was like, what was here? Anyway, let's see. Uh, I'll probably refrain from cutting these. Just because I don't think I really have room for extra random normal wood. Might try to catch the fish though, just to see what I pull up. I don't know. Most of the time when I fish off these islands, it's just like normal fish I'd find on my island, so it doesn't really make a difference. Let's see. At least I can get caught up on Magic Cat's messages, because I think she sent like 8 or something. Let's see. She said, okay, Miss Villain. And then, people burning places meanwhile I'm warming my water. Oh, I did see that. Don't care, don't want to be a hero, villains are hotter. Then there's Stitch holding glow sticks. Take me to the dark side. I want to be around villains to flirt, she says. Wow. Okay. That's that's certainly ambitious. I don't know what else to call it. Well, that's ambitious. I guess. One time my friend texted me, my other friend texted me, if villain bad, why hot? Which I thought was hilarious. I also don't know what to say now that I've been called Miss Villain because it's like, but I don't think I'm that hot. Well, to be fair, I don't think I'm hot at all, but that's not the point. Must someone be hot to be a villain? Or will they accept the application if you're just average looking? Because I want to be a part of the club, but I'm going to be pissed if they deny me just because I'm not super hot. Come on. Oh, really? Whatever. She said the heroes need an upgrade except Hawks because she thinks he's lovely. I mean, to be fair, he is pretty. Honestly, what gets me is the fact that the heroes are always the ones with the shitty morals. Or at least for the last, like, decade, they just keep showing me heroes that I can't actually relate to or think of as heroes. And I generally think they're pieces of shit and don't like them. Like, it's wild. I guess it doesn't help that the heroes are always very establishment oriented, and I'm from an oppressed class. So, while I get it, I'm also like, why? You Magic has said villains' backgrounds hit hard more than heroes. For real, like if you're like oppressed or abused, it's usually pretty hard to relate to the heroes unless it's one of those stories where the hero was also oppressed or abused. Because usually they're just some privileged dick beating up on someone who had a traumatizing childhood and it's hard to sympathize with them, you know? It's like, why would I sympathize with the privileged prick who got everything he ever wanted, you know? It's like, why? Why would I? You know? Yeah. I feel like half the time too, they're like, "Oh my god, the villain's so evil for wanting or not wanting XYZ," and it's like, but that's perfectly reasonable? Like, Magic Cat just had her big brain moment. She said, "What if heroes are villains and villains are heroes?" I mean, most of the time it feels like that's the case. That's probably not their actual intention, but I don't know if the values of like Hollywood are just so averse to what people actually feel, or if they're just very bad at writing, or both. Because, yeah, I genuinely can't think of many heroes who have been as compelling or more compelling than the villains, or heroes who've actually seemed justified in what they were doing. Alright, I think that's it. We can go now. I think I've gotten all I can get from this island, especially since I can't just leave anything behind and come back for it, like on my own island. So I'm just gonna go, because I can get flowers anywhere. Seaweed's not as valuable as some other stuff. I guess I could drop if I really wanted to fish around in the water, I could drop the shells, because I can get shells anytime. Well, this one's actually worth quite a lot. It's, excuse me, worth more than some of the fish, so I might leave that one. But I'll drop the sand dollar, because I know it's not worth much. Magic Cat said we're just in a different timeline. I guess. She asked if we become villains now. Honestly, if we lived our same lives and the only thing that was different was superpowers, probably yeah, we would probably both be villains. Just saying. I also feel like the reasons that they make people villains in a lot of stuff is just very like childish and cartoonish, very much like a 2-year-old's idea of right and wrong and black and white. Like, I feel like half the shit you watch is just like, oh, well, villains are people who break the law. And I'm just like, my brother in Christ, the people that would hide fugitive slaves during the slavery era were breaking the law. You're saying they're villains just because they were helping people and it was against the law? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, just because someone breaks the law doesn't mean they're a bad person. And just because someone upholds the law doesn't mean they're a good person. Because remember, slavery used to be legal here, and they would have people who would go out and catch fugitive slaves and they were just upholding the law, but they were definitely bad people because slavery's bad. So yeah, I just get very tired of these stupid fucking simplified narratives. I don't know if they're bad writers, if they're stupid, if they think we're stupid, but I'm just tired of it. Magic Cat said, holy shit, she'd get to experience beating up bad people instead of just standing there doing nothing. Fair, fair. But yeah, it's very much I'm just like I'm tired of it. I'm like through with it. Like there's a reason certain things just don't do well anymore and it's because people are just like over it. But yeah, just because something's legal doesn't mean it's good and just because something's illegal doesn't mean it's bad. People seem to conflate legality and morality and it's just like I said, so like childish and cartoonish and frankly stupid. I'm not sorry. I may sound harsh, but I don't give a fuck. My field of fucks is barren. Ah, that's where it ended up. Mm. There would definitely be more chaos in the world, but that's not a bad thing. Because I feel like all the people who say eat the rich would actually be like beating the crap out of the rich if they had superpowers. Just saying. Magic Hat said all the satisfaction she would feel getting to beat up people who deserve it. Yeah, not to mention the fact that I feel like some people would actually finally act right if they thought someone would reverse their kneecap privileges for being a shitty person. Like, the reason so many people do bad shit now is because they think there's no consequences. But if there were, like, Batman like vigilantes running around ready to break your fucking kneecaps, you'd probably straighten up real fucking fast. I did it too fast. Just saying. I know people always want to say violence isn't the answer, but genuinely, answer this. If people thought they would get their whole fucking arm broken if they, like, beat their wife or kids, do you think they would still beat their wife or kids? Do you think they'd be keen to do that? Because I can't think of many people that want all the bones in their body broken, can you? Just saying, I can't even think of any masochists that I've met that would want that. What's that supposed to mean, Magic Cat? I wanted to get something else so I could swap out the seaweed because I didn't really want the seaweed, but they wouldn't let me put it down, which is kind of stupid, IMO. Also, just so we're clear, actually in India, there's that, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but the Gulabi gang. It's a gang of mostly women, although they started accepting male members who all wear pink. And their thing is like they started teaching women like self defense and how to fight. And they carry around these sticks. And if they ever see any men, like for instance, hitting their wives or something, or if they know that someone has been like abusing someone in other ways, they'll just go and beat the dude with sticks, which I think is fucking hilarious. They also do a bunch of activism and charity work that helps women and girls. But yeah, they'll literally just beat his ass in front of everyone and shame him, and sometimes other people will join in, and I'm just like, we need more of this in the world. I was just like, ah, that's satisfying. That's so satisfying. Imagine trying to kidnap someone and a whole group of women in pink with sticks just descends on you and beats your ass. Well, he didn't do it that day. Probably not ever again, but at least not while he was unable to walk. Just saying. People may say violence isn't the answer, but he'll probably think twice before he tries that shit again. Just saying. Mm, he not gonna do that. I want you to know that I genuinely think it's funny as shit that they just do that. They will literally just come by and kick someone's ass. I think it's beautiful. Oh, Magic Cat said, so if we were superpowered and you beat someone up, I would follow along your plan in action. And Magic Cat also said, listen, you have more balls to beat people up. I mean, if I was superpowered, there would definitely be nothing holding me back from just doing what I felt like I had to do. But currently, I just keep my head down and don't do anything that could even be misconstrued as, you know. I definitely feel like superpowers make people bolder. I mean, to be fair, I can't imagine fearing anyone, even a god, if, you knew you can fucking shoot lasers out of your eyes or something. To be fair, I feel like it would give you a little power rush. At least at first. Will it actually let me release it? I don't think they'll let me release them when I'm not on land, but I want to experiment. Okay, they don't. Can I walk on this or nah? Nah, okay, so it's kind of like my island around the end. Magicat said she needs fire to keep herself warm. But nah, I feel like I'm too like weak and powerless now. But if humans ever got the ability to like shoot lasers out of their eyes or something, trust and believe. Trust and believe. I'm releasing these so I can pull up some more stuff from the water. Because it's technically not worth as much. I mean, it's not worthless. Like the word worthless, it's not worthless. But it is worth space, less money than the other. So. And it won't let you swap out the butterflies if you're not on land. So I went back and released them and then went back. Yeah, it's like, as I am, I would totally be worried about getting all my bones broken. But if I had superpowers, trust and believe someone's getting their ass whooped. Hmm. I feel like I'm too frail without something to like back me up, so definitely not happening anytime in even the distant future, since I am fragile. My fragile body. Can't be doing that shit. Magicat said, I took a shower today and. Hold on. Took a shower today, and when I left, I felt like it was negative 10,000. Hid under my blanket with jacket and socks. Doesn't your country only get like in the 60s as the coldest? Really? I already have to stop? Oh, I do have two more butterflies, but that means I have to swim back, release them, and then swim back. This is so stupid. If they can fly, why does it matter where I am? It's not like I'm releasing them underwater. Jesus. Some of these game mechanics really get to me. It's like, obviously, I'm not going to release them underneath the waves, but if they can fly, why the hell does it matter where I release them? You just hold it over my head and let them go. Like, hello? Whatever. It wants to be stupid, so. Anything else that I can let go? I guess if I needed to, I could drop these two stones. I mean, it's only two of them. Hold on. Magic has said, I'm a lizard at 69 Fahrenheit and I'm cold. Every time we talk about temperature, I just think about the fact that you'd probably just keel over if you tried to come over. It'd be way too cold for you. Like, I think I said the low for today was like in the 40s for us. Apparently that 20-degree difference is enough to make you, like die or something. if you're already frozen at six. Do you say 69 or 68? I don't even remember. Like, bro, that's why I'm like actually worried about you visiting, because I'm just like, if you ever visit my country, you might die. Or at least don't visit the coldest parts in winter. Wait, do you actually know what frost nip and frostbite are? Make sure that you have thick wool socks and some decent gloves if you're gonna come to one of the cold places in the winter. Because I want you to be able to protect yourself. What do you mean you can steal my jacket? You've heard of frostbite, but you've probably never seen it, right? I assume you mean my jacket and not frostbite. Yes, my jacket is very pretty. But as for frostbite, not so pretty. I wouldn't really want your extremities to lose feeling, turn black, and fall off, so. And it's not a disease, it's literally just because of the cold. It gets so cold that you can literally lose pieces of your body. It sounds like some kind of weird, grotesque, like alien horror movie, but it's not. When it's too cold, you can lose pieces of your body, which you probably haven't experienced living in the desert. I don't think it gets quite cold enough for you. It's not pleasant. It's really not. Hmm. I remember one time when I was younger, I stayed outside when it was below freezing for hours, and I didn't get frostbite, but I'm not quite sure how close I was to frost nip. I just know that it felt like nothing I did was warming me up enough. I was probably in the early stages of hypothermia, honestly. I was just so cold, and clearly what I had on was not enough. We're just gonna go home. We've been on this one island forever, so let's go home. I'm so happy about the bamboo, the pieces, and the shoots. Yeah. I'm gonna give like a content warning because it's technically potentially graphic, but I'm just gonna go ahead and send you. Hold on. Frostnip is a mild form of frostbite. Oh, okay. As your skin warms, you may feel pain and tingling. Frostnip does not cause permanent damage. But yes, there are stages of frostbite. I feel like. What is this? Where does this go to? It occurs most often on small uncovered areas of the body, such as the hands, fingers, feet, toes, ears, nose, lips, and cheeks. Children are at greater risk because their small bodies lose heat faster. Anyway, I'm gonna send you the page. I don't think they have pictures. Yeah, this one does not have pictures of frostbite, so it's probably not as traumatizing as it could be. But, but it's not pleasant. Okay, anyway, you said I felt like I was slowly losing the feeling of my fingers. It was too cold for me to be in the penguin place despite them giving us equipment. Here. There we go. I tried to find examples that weren't horribly graphic since I don't want to traumatize you. But yes, someone can suffer permanent tissue damage or even loss of those pieces. So, just saying. Okay, I'm back. So, what are we gonna do with all this? Well, at least I can finally use the bamboo recipes. You said your body gets cold fast and everyone in your family gets hot fast, so you have to deal with AC in the winter. What the actual hell? AC in the fucking winter? Sorry, that just feels like blasphemy. Put in storage, 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 storage. Need to find a place to plant these. I'll have to Google to see what the best place slash method is. Let's see. Okay. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting things I should be putting in storage, so I think that's everything. Then I need to craft. Alright, and what else? I need to craft the bags. Oh, I need to craft a shovel. So I need to craft a shovel and I need to craft the bags. Right. So I need to make 2 shovels. I don't know when my husband's coming back, so I don't know if we have time for a second mystery island. I really want to go to a mystery island, but I just don't know if we have time. Now I'm gonna craft the little sachets. I call them sachets, but they call them potchets. I'm sure there's probably some kind of semantic difference, but I don't really care. I've also never heard of a potchet, so. Also, I don't know why I couldn't find it on this page the first 3 times, but I had to look under another tab because it says everything. So you would think everything meant everything, but apparently it doesn't. Or I missed it. Or both. I don't really know. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Oh, my back. So I can make 3. Cool. They're worth 2,000 each, I think. So definitely worth it. Magic Hat said, "Don't worry about me. I'll bring my thick hoodie when visiting." Yes, that's important, but there's a reason I'm stressing warm socks and gloves. I do not want you to lose fingers and toes, okay? Warm socks, warm gloves. Oh, and I don't know if you actually wear hijab or not, but if you don't, definitely invest in a hat or earmuffs. Or even if you do, I don't know if it's disrespectful for you to wear earmuffs over your ears, since I'm not sure if you can wear a hat over it, but just to protect, make sure your ears have extra protection because I don't want you to lose parts of your ears either. You do, okay. So you already have some protection from the cold for your ears, because I know since I wear a headscarf that it helps protect my ears, but I just don't want you to. This is gonna sound really bad, but I just don't want you to lose parts. Like, I don't want to scare you, but the cold parts of the US get really cold. And if you visit like New York or Pennsylvania or something, or even if you visit Canada in the winter, I don't want you to get hurt. I'm not trying to scare you, I just also don't want you to get hurt. You can wear things on top of it good. Of course I care. I don't want your first impression of our country to be tainted by the fact that you accidentally maimed yourself by not wearing enough clothes. Okay? That and care about you as a person. But also, wow, I wouldn't want your impression to be ruined by the fact that you just lost a finger or something. That would be super not cool. I mean, to be fair, I think people have lost like whole hands and feet too, but I'm just gonna sell this clump of weeds. I don't even care. Wow, my voice went out like some teenage boy. Like some 13-year-old voice just fucking dipped. Rip. Oh, I forgot we had coconuts. Wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't sell those. Weeds, the bags. And sea life. Okay. You said you feel special and this villain is nice. Just because someone's a villain doesn't mean they're a bad person, okay? I think it's perfectly reasonable to not want someone you know to get, like, maimed or shit, you know? Okay. Now I'm going to Google. Just like you would with a fruit tree, plant them in the ground. Bamboo grows under the same conditions as trees. This means that it won't grow if it's adjacent to another tree, bamboo stalk, or object. Okay. Hmm. Good. Which I'm not saying you won't be cold, but I don't want you to be so cold that you know, literally lose a finger. That's not that's not the way in the life. I just remember how awful I felt that one time I was like super close and super cold and probably close to having like frost snip or something if I didn't already. It was not fun. I did not feel good. I wasn't even living in the coldest part of our country at the time. It was just I just wasn't adequately dressed for how cold it was. You said we spent 2 hours and I just started getting warm. Hmm? Oh, you mean like today, just now? You just now started getting warmer from being cold earlier? I don't know how to feel about this. I'm surprised. Oh, well, it is kind of late for you, isn't it? I was gonna say, I'm surprised you didn't try to drink any tea to get warmer, and holy crap, I forgot my tea. Oh, I wonder if I have to actually dig a hole. Probably. Because it said plant them just like trees, but maybe they mean plant them just like you would when you're planting fruit. I don't know. Whatever. I don't have a lot of places to plant them, so I hope this isn't like a shitty place. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Because they said it can't be too close to other trees. I think this is enough tiles, but I guess we'll figure it out if it doesn't grow in a few days. There we go. You said you were thinking of visiting Canada, but it feels like you're in danger if you go. I mean, I don't want to discourage you from visiting places that you have a passion for, but I will say you should be prepared. I won't tell you not to go places unless it's so dangerous that I think you'll die just by going, but I want you to be prepared when you go places. Like, for instance, if you were going somewhere super hot, I would make sure that you always had, what's the word? Sunscreen and some kind of like hydration replenisher. Not just water, but something enhanced with like vitamins and minerals and electrolytes. Because I wouldn't want you to collapse from like heat stroke and dehydration and exhaustion or whatever and just like die out there, obviously. So I'd want you to take all the shit you need. And vice versa. If it's super cold, make sure you take stuff to stay warm. There are these little hand warmers you can buy that you can just hold in your hand, like inside your pocket, and it'll help keep your hands warm. You said the only spot you're willing to risk freezing for is the UK. Hmm. I'm just gonna Google the, like, I don't know, average temperature in Canada. Average temperature in Canada in winter. Ooh, okay. Winters can be harsh in many parts of the country, particularly in the interior and prairie provinces. Did I pronounce that right? Which experiences a continental climate where daily average temperatures are near negative 15 degrees Celsius, which is 5 degrees Fahrenheit, but can drop below negative 40 Celsius, which is apparently also negative 40 Fahrenheit, with severe wind chills. And that's from the Wikipedia page of temperature in Canada. But yeah. This is also stuff like this is the reason that people back in the day would literally just make everything out of like animal products. Like, I'm sure a vegan somewhere is having some kind of conniption, but there's a reason people would make coats out of like bear fur, or why people would wear deerskin clothes, or why people would have like, I don't even fucking know, duck feather coats or whatever. Like, there was a reason for that shit. There's a reason they wore wool socks. Like, that's how you kept warm. That's how you avoided freezing to death. So if you're going somewhere that cold, yeah, I can kind of see why someone would want something more natural. Or if you want something less natural, then just make sure that it's meant for extreme temperatures, because. But also, layers are your friend. Layer the fuck up. Layers, layers, layers. You said I was looking at hand warmers a while ago. Good. There are disposable ones you can buy at the store, but there's also electronic ones that you can buy that have like adjustable temperatures. I know, it sounds like some rich people shit, but I don't actually know how much it costs, actually. I just know it'll last longer than the disposable ones. Let me see what you sent. You probably, let's see. Oh, those are so cute. Those are definitely not meant to be disposable. Those are definitely reusable ones. Sweet. Did I have anything to sell? I don't remember. Oh, it was these butterflies. That's what it was. It wasn't much. Those shell hand warmers are super cute. Mine are not shell-shaped, but they are the reusable ones. They're just not shell-shaped. They're not anything shaped. They're just like these regular, like, I don't know. They just look like, they actually just look like electronics, honestly. They almost look like little remotes. I don't know how to explain it. They're not cute like the ones you picked out. But they get the job done. They do what they're supposed to do, so they don't have to be cute. Let's see what Leaf has. Oh? Their face is kind of a lot to take in. Don't I already have some holly? Potato! Potatoes! I'm sorry. I already have cosmos and tulips. Yes, let's get some potatoes. Still can't believe the English genocided some of my ancestors because they starved them intentionally. Shitty English people. Right? Who doesn't love potatoes? Well, besides those people who are always bitching about starches, who doesn't love potatoes? Hmm. Is 10 enough or do we want 15? I'm not going to get more than 15. I'll either get 10 or 15, but I'm not going to get more than that. Also, I'm fairly certain we already have holly, so I'm not going to buy any. I thought about buying the tea olive, but... okay, I will buy a third potato then. I don't really need the other stuff. I don't know why they don't just make it bulk of, like, the bulk options 5, 10, and 15 to make it easier on everyone. But apparently they like tormenting us with too many dialogue boxes, so here we are. Nope. Bye. Okay, now I need to find somewhere to put my potatoes in the ground. Hmm. I really could just put some here, couldn't I? Let's see why not. I mean, IRL, there'd probably be some real world reason not to put potatoes by tomatoes, but it's not the real world, so it doesn't really matter. You like making potato farms in Minecraft? That's kind of adorable. I don't mean that in a condescending way, that's actually kind of adorable. Cool. So here's my potatoes right here. This is where my tomatoes grow. This is where my wheat and sugar cane grows, which I harvested earlier with the tomatoes. And this is where my pumpkins grow. I'm honestly also loving making little like farm plot thingies here. Well, that's definitely my husband. I got confused because he doesn't always come through that door, but then when he made the noise, I knew it was him. I'm very hungry. Yeah. Huh? Fuck. No, I'll do it afterward. I forgot. This is why I tell you to tell me when you actually want it done, because I'm not gonna remember. Well, yeah, but you could have texted me like anytime this morning, because you knew I wasn't gonna remember. I did not know that, but that's really cool. Also, hello. That's my husband in the background. Yeah, I just planted 15 potatoes. I hope that's enough. What the heck is that? I mean, I don't know what that is. Oh! Okay. Hey, Magic Cat, the new robot came in. No, I'm not. You want a picture of it? Maybe when it's actually out of the box. I love that it actually says robot on the box, though. That's funny. I know, but that doesn't make it less funny. Wait, what? The name brand is Whisker? Oh. Did you hear that, Magic Cat? The actual company name is Whisker! And the type of robot, it's literally called Litter Robot. Anyway. Yes, I've heard those last names. But yes, I just got really excited about our robot. How am I a weirdo? Robots are cool. I'm not actually capable of making or tending to them, but they're so cool. How can you think they're not cool? Fuck you. No. No, I haven't emptied Bruce. No, the company's Whisker. The robot doesn't have a name yet. I can't believe there's actually a company named Whisker. I love that. Also, he was loudly asking if I emptied Bruce because Bruce kind of has needs. So basically when his stomach fills up, you're supp- that's the best way I know how to explain it. So he eats everything on the floor, right? That's his job. When his stomach fills up, I'm supposed to empty it for him, but I never remember to do it. Or at least someone is supposed to empty it for him because he's not capable of doing it himself. She told me I need to take better care of Grandpa Bruce. Technically, he has two stomachs. He has the stomach that's inside his actual body, and he has a secondary stomach inside of his dock when he goes home at night. And he kind of does what a bird does for baby birds and just, like, regurgitates it into the second stomach. I guess he's kind of like a cow in that sense. Oh, cows have four. Excuse the fuck out of me, asshole. Anyway, while you're still here, I guess I can go empty his stomach. His second stomach. Wait. How do you do this? Oh, never mind. Figured it out. Oh crap, now he's gonna run again, isn't he? My bad. Huh, that's actually a lot. What filter thing? What are you talking about? No, no, I don't know what you're talking about. You just said I need to empty his stomach. The filter. Oh. I don't. What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? Seriously, what do I do? Take it off? Or take the pieces off? Oh. Huh. So this is what, like his liver? Kidneys? Okay. Well, I'll get off soon, but currently right now what I'm basically doing is cleaning his 2-in-1 liver slash kidney. And then I have to put it back in his body. Well, part of his body? I don't know how to explain this. This is kind of shitty explaining this. I guess it's kind of like part of his body is detachable, and that's the part that goes hunting for like scraps. Then he goes back home and does the thing I talked about, and this is his filtration system for his body. Jesus Christ. His liver's in a sling right now. I didn't fuck him up. He works perfectly fine. He might need a new liver though. But he's fine. What? Ooh, that food looks good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting off to eat. Anyway, Bruce is fine. Other way, maybe? There we go. Yes? Yes. Okay. You said he has a grandkid now. We love you, Grandpa Bruce. Who are you counting as his grandkid? Oh, Grandpa Bruce meets Little Whisker. She's just calling the new one Whisker as its name. Aww. I'll send you pictures. I'll show you his second stomach and his liver and his grandkid. Okay? You happy? I'm gonna assume by the Stitch emote with the little glow sticks that you are happy. Cool. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get off, but I'll go ahead and take the pictures. Bye, Magic Cat. Bye, everyone else. Bye, who was Alex Song Carm? Wait, what? Carm Sofa? I don't know. Bye.